Motion pictures.
This is my documentary to America. Fuck you. My shit dope, nigga. My shit dope, nigga. My shit like coke. I should probably go buy you both, nigga. Sniff one line if you want. Go need a poke, nigga. Niggas stay selling you dreams. I'm selling hope, nigga. I'm too raw for y'all niggas. I'm just dope, nigga. A 31 in the water, don't leave a crumb. I could get your man shot in the instant. Don't need a gun, yo. Dropping every quarter, I'm winning like 3-1. And my shit on D&D, you disturb me, then bring a drum, yo. My wrist should go to Harvard. I'm dunking on you for starters. Would've gave my little nigga a trap, but they would've caught us. He's such a novice. I hate niggas that would've forced him. Would've wetted in the tub, but it's splattered back on the faucet. It's RIP shirt, we go fire with all the Jordans. The ones and the tens, I get Timberlands cause I'm off with. I'm an eyeball, you grams cause my vision is getting sharper. I smoke it like an eighth, you remember the from a walker. Yo, fuck a fish in the water, I'm flipping dolphins. You swimming and regretting, my killers coming in shark shit. My rhymes like the coke from the 80s, I need a fork, bitch. Yo, we make the winners wanna forfeit. My shit like coke, I should probably go buy you both. Nigga, sniff one line if you want. Go need a poke, nigga. Niggas stay selling you dreams. I'm selling a hope, nigga. I'm too raw for y'all niggas. I'm just dope, nigga.
Motion pictures.
My soul screaming like the 70s band. Already sold my soul something selling these fans. My music be like the blueprint for felony plans. I pray to God every day with my devilish hands. I'm in my kitchen with a candle, witchcraft for my picking. Cause it feel like witchcraft when I'm crafting my vision. Spit crack behind I'm actually living. I'm about to put a shell on a bell like a maximum sentence. I raise hell cause I'm raising my pension. I raise hell cause I'm raising my pension. In my days of conviction, I beat the block, watch it stay in submission. I hope my pot don't drop while I'm making this chicken. But if it do, I'ma turn your little spot to a mission. Nigga, about to get him. Yeah, smell like $20 sales, steak sales, nigga. Pregnant babies and shit, man. Everybody hate, everybody hating this shit. Face card dog was not accepted. Gotta stay hard, you really a broad. Don't get pregnant, quit my day job. Had all of my nutters behind the 8-ball. Them cocaine flakes and jakes coming like State Farm, yo. Filled with napalm, blowing up any moment. If it take long, it's noted the tree is all that I'm growing. Got the bass tone, all of my work, and I need atonement. You get the dial tone to stop on my hammer like Dow Jones. You folded. Got shot, he started glowing. You know I got the drop, I hit your spot like an opponent. If you really think you God, then my nigga must be the owner. We just bought a square for my niggas in Hoboken. My soul screaming, son, my soul screaming. My soul screaming, son, my soul screaming. Make you shake, fuck it, do it for no reason. My soul screaming, son, my soul screaming. Yeah, nigga, with that pain, my shit screaming, nigga, that's what happened.
Yeah. Big shout out to my man Mooch, DJ Muggs, Soul Assassins. Had to play 2 cuts from that, man. Q Smooth, what up, man? I'm gonna make you a moderator right here, man. That's right. You're the standing moderator to remove any of the nonsense that may come on this channel, that made to come on this live. Because a lot of the trolls be kind of start stuff, and I'm not on that time anymore. I've been on vacation, living my best life, while a lot of these dirtbag niggas is struggling. So I ain't got to go back and forth with these dudes, man. I know the deal. I know the deal about my life, them versus them. Absolutely, man. Yeah, you know, we going to kick them all out. But anyways, I'm here. I'm here with y'all. Let's get to the bottom of the chase, man. Let's get to the bottom of the topic for the night, so to speak. Let's talk about Vince McMahon, yo. They said there's a story. There was a report made by Linda McMahon today that said that Vince McMahon is deteriorating. Like his health is deteriorating right now. And I'm gonna read y'all the article right here. It said it right here. It said Vince McMahon's health has been topic of concern recently as his wife Linda McMahon reportedly mentioned that he has not been keeping well. The former WWE CEO is currently embroiled in a lawsuit that has been unforeseen repercussions amongst fans. As the legal battle continues to unfold, some fans beginning to question the authenticity of Vince McMahon's health issue despite Linda's claims. The debate surrounding Vince's condition was further fueled by comments on the podcast. Lee Cole. On the Wrestling with the Devil, a Lee Cole podcast 111 discussed the matter, claiming that he learned of Vince McMahon's health struggles through someone else close to Linda. He quoted Linda as saying her husband's health is deteriorating fast and added that he barely gets out. That's why you don't see him in public. However, fans remain divided on the issue. While some sympathize with Linda's remarks, others seem skeptical, suggesting that the ongoing lawsuit may be impacted Vince emotionally, leading to questions about his fidelity of Linda's statements. Additionally, recent reports suggest that Vince McMahon has been on vacation and continues to maintain his regular activities, such as going to the gym and visiting his barber in New York City. He is also known to contact Donald Trump weekly. Last year, McMahon reportedly went through spinal surgery, or went life-altering spinal surgery. Now, it could be two things. To me, it could be cap because they pretty much feeling that heat right now when it comes to this lawsuit right now, and that's been life-changing for him. So therefore, what's going on? He's trying to gain some sympathy because, ironically enough, some more news came about this lawsuit that he's been fighting for the past 2 years now, ever since he stepped down. However, if it is true, it happens to guys like him many times. Because people don't understand. Vince McMahon's life revolved around running shit, running the WWF, running the WWE. This is his whole life. And to get pushed out of something you created, that gotta be breaking. Now, not defending what the man did, he deserves that. He deserves that punishment. Cause you can't be doing that type of shit, that weird shit that he was doing up there in a professional office. That's a key example of when a person gets too much power, they feel as though they could do whatever they want. And it bites them in the ass. Because you see it happening with Diddy, you see it happening with Trump. The money clouds your vision to where you feel like you God mode right now. Nobody could tell you what to do. Nobody could rattle your cage. Nobody could rattle your fortress, so to speak. So now, this lawsuit changed everything. It got him pushed out of something he created. But he needed to go anyway, man, because that last year he was there, this shit was dark, man. Like, it was bad. Like, the way he was running the WWE, it needed to change. People could say this about Triple H, man. Triple H turned this ship around 180 to where wrestling is cool again. Vince McMahon had this shit in the dumpster, man. Because he wanted to run it how he wanted to run it. He didn't want to listen to nobody. It was his way or the highway. He built that. And we give him credit. We give credit where it's due. Without Vince McMahon, there is no WWF. We got to give him that. I give him that. Even with Hulk Hogan, bitch ass. We give him that. Because without those two, they changed the trajectory of the business. But things got to change, bro. And nobody was feeling what Vince was doing. He became out of touch with the times. You know? Yeah, you like Big Smoke for GTA. I never heard that before. Somebody said I look like Ryder. Like, really? Ryder? MCH character? That's funny though. That's funny though, man. Some of these comments be funny as hell.
Motion.
Yeah, the company's better without them, man, because a lot of this stuff is giving equal opportunity for people to be stars now. Even though I feel personally that there still need to be a lot of work done in regards to building more black talent and more Latino talent up, but in comparison to what we had in 2019, early 2020, this is way better. He made Raw must-see TV again. I couldn't even get past a Monday Night Raw in years. Like, seriously. I got to give Triple H his due still. I mean, yeah, nope. I'm going to tell y'all this, man. This is what people don't understand. There is no such thing as a perfect booker. Every federation has flaws. Even ECW, and that's my all-time favorite fed. Some of them matches from ECW I can't watch today. They a little too dated. It got better in terms of time motion around 97, but the stuff from 94, 95, I can't really watch like that, fam. Yeah, Hunter helping all of them eat, man. He bringing the popularity field back, man. I remember last time I went to a WWE event. Shit, that shit was live, bro. What are you talking about? Yeah, they saying Vince McMahon health is deteriorating, but I'm thinking that's just a sympathy thing. They saying that the lawsuit is taking its toll on Vince, and he probably had life-changing spinal surgery, so he's not really as mobile. But then you have different conflicting reports. But I'm thinking Vince McMahon doing that just so he could get a distraction, because notice when people get caught up. They get caught up in the in their own despicable deeds, and they get caught up in court. They make up stuff, yo. They make up stuff to prolong the situation and gain sympathy from us, like R. Kelly did. R. Kelly sitting there talking about, I ain't even do all that. I got blood clots in my legs. I can't even sing. I caught the sore throat. I did all that. I wrote 12 plays. Like, nigga, he came up with so many excuses. He came with so many excuses to not go to jail. Harvey Weinstein did the same thing. All of a sudden, his back was broke. All of a sudden, he had a stroke. All of a sudden, his asthma symptoms act up. Like, get the fuck out of here. They throwing y'all in that jail cell. You can do all that capping you want. Yeah, I wait last year. Yeah, I do know if this really is true. Is he supposed to be unalive at this point of explosion? Yeah, man, I said shit. Paparazzi Poe. Nah, I'm not Alpo, son. Do you see Drake on the 18-year-old live girl stream called Monkey App? Now he's getting a lot of backlash for it. Hold on, I'm gonna go to this Drake thing right quick. Me personally, I'm gonna say this too. He probably was doing it just to interact with his fans. In fairness, but considering the timing of all this stuff that Kendrick brought out, it's not a good time, bro. It's not a good time to be associating yourself with teenagers or make it look like you alluded yourself with teenagers. That's the bad part about it. It probably was innocent. He probably just wanted to chop it up with his fans to show that he's for his fan base, which is pop stars or whatever. But you can't do that right now. Do it next year. And on top of that, Drake, just take a vacation, man. Like, Kendrick, push your wig back all the way, man, to where you confused right now, fam. Like, you out there wearing state property clothes. You got your fingernail polish and you got cornrows, my nigga. Like, cut it out, man. Like, you need to just take a break, man. How you dressing in state property clothes with fingernail polish on, nigga? Like, cut it out. Cut it out, man. Like, just take a break, man. But his ego ain't letting him take a break. I understand. You want to stay in, but it happens. Did you listen to the Death of Slim Shady? Yeah, I did. I liked it. I think what he needs to do now is continue with the momentum. He just need to continue the momentum. Keep putting out singles. Because the singles and the visuals is what make me songs a little bit better. Some of that shit he was putting out Like, you can't really listen to in certain settings, but as soon as you see the video, just like that Toby song, that seemed like some stuff I wouldn't really listen to all the time, but I seen the visual with him with the chainsaw. You seen Big Sean out there. I liked it. It was a lot better to me. So he need to put out, he need to do what the Dog Pound is doing. They putting out videos for every song. And that is banging. So sometimes the best songs can bring the best videos can bring these songs to life. I became a subscriber. Appreciate the good look, man. Yeah, man, they've been fucking with me, man. They've been fucking with the numbers. They've been messing with my Instagram page, man, to where I gotta literally log in my Instagram through browser now because for some reason I tried going on my Instagram app and they keep on saying fresh no feed. The feed is not refreshing. So I'm thinking, damn, dog, they trying to come for the kid. Like, look at this here. It'll just sit here and refresh and refresh and refresh. And I redid this app 3-4 times. And yet everybody else's is working. So I'm thinking, yeah, that's the man working against me. But it's all good. We just going to keep doing what we do. We're going to keep putting out the content. We're going to keep putting out the dope visuals. We're going to keep doing what we do best. And that's providing y'all that real good commentary, the real good interviews, and that real good content. You dig? But going back to the topic at hand with Vince McMahon, and I don't know, man. I'm kind of leery of this story. You know the trolls be hating really hard. Hell yeah. I know they gonna hate, man. They that's what they supposed to do. I learned this in life. If you don't have haters, you're not making money. You know, I appreciate it actually, and if anything, they keep me motivated, man. When I hit a landmark, it shows I'm doing something right. Don't let the man stop you. Appreciate you, Kim. But yeah. Just like I was saying, though, man, I think that Vince McMahon thing is capped, though, because a lot of these guys make up a bunch of bullshit when it's almost time for them to go to jail. Remember Bill Cosby tried to come in there with the same thing with that blind excuse. All of a sudden, nigga go blind. Soon as he about to link that sentence down, oh, I go blind. I can't even go out there. I can't see. Nah, nigga, you about to do that time. Get your old ass in there. Out of here. That's exactly how they look at it, man. You notice the pattern every time. These guys almost about to get sentenced. They friggin' make up all types of stuff wrong with them, especially the dudes with Buddy. Shit. And a woman is supposedly perceived saying she's a predator as well as making other women do stuff. Yeah, Suge Knight did the same shit. That nigga fell out on the day. He fell out in court talking about he had a heart attack. You notice that? All of a sudden, yeah, I understand. I understand that though, man. But see, if this is legit, yo, that can go ahead. That could make you worry, man. Imagine you sitting there with that in the back of your mind. You might spend the rest of your years in prison. And see, you ain't gonna get no clemency like the Goodfellas nigga. See, Goodfellas made prison look good. Goodfellas made prison look like a visit to your homeboy house. Man, no, your ass ain't going there. Especially when you supposed to be up there violating women and violating kids. Nah, they sending you in the population. Shit. Them niggas gonna be taking your wheelchair. They gonna be pushing you out that bitch. Vince gonna come off walking in there with his cane, motherfucker gonna slap his cane off, and he gonna sit there. He can't brawl up like he could in his 50s. That nigga about 100 right now. He gonna be sitting there like this. Shit. Man, prison will worry the shit out of you, bro. I mean, if it is deteriorate, it's because of that. Doing 30 to 40 years off the top in your remaining years? Shit. But I don't know, man. But if that was the case, then that's cap though, man. But we're going to see where it goes from here. I just find it kind of convenient that story came out. But the WWE is doing marvelous business right now. You see Roman Reigns, he's the biggest baby face of them all right now. I told y'all this months ago, Roman Reigns was going to be the guy. This nigga getting stoned. They finally got it done. And man, the way Vince had him doing it, man, it was awful, man. That big dog era was awful, man. Had Roman Reigns over there with the Shield music. He ain't have an identity and shit. Had him with the contacts. Like, what the fuck you had Roman Reigns wearing contacts for? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck you had Roman Reigns wearing contacts? So that's the name of the app. Monkey app is where young people talk to strangers and stuff like that. Oh, that's what that is. I mean, I ain't signed up for that shit, but it's all good. But that's the thing with the Roman Reigns push, man. That shit was whack, bro. Like, it was dark, man, because you could tell Roman Reigns wasn't even feeling it himself. They had him doing some type of corny shit. That sucker and sucker cash promo. Him acting like John Cena. See, this is what Vince McMahon be killing me with, man. He be trying to make every guy like a John Cena or a Hulk Hogan, man. There's some guys that's not cut from that cloth. You got to just make some guys like who they are. And that draws money. Imagine making Stone Cold Steve Austin a Hulk Hogan prototype. That shit won't gonna work. Same with The Rock. And you notice this too with the Attitude Era. You've seen so many people copying Stone Cold and The Rock. It's crazy. Like, you see LA Knight, he imitating The Rock every day. You see Kevin Owens, he imitates Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, they are the prototypes. Nobody trying to be like Hogan. They trying to be like Austin or Rock. Hey, did you see Michael Rubin interview? He said black lives not like us, and he don't like black people beefing because black and black. Well, what the fuck is he talking about, man? Like, you the white diddler, man. The hell you gonna sit there and comment on black issues for? Meek Mill need to answer my damn question. Shit. What up, fool? Liar? Who this right here? The Grabowski show. I don't know who that. What's your name? Somebody asked you who my name. Who? Put your name down there. I think you work with me. Yeah, man. A lot of people know me, man. I'm a prototype. Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. How you doing? Salute to you. Yeah, I'm everywhere, man. Managers loving me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love it, man. I love the audience, man. I love all the love that y'all gave me, man. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. When you have, yes, sir. I need all the subscribers, man, because they on my neck, man. Like, we got to work double hard to get these subscribers, man. It's just crazy. They changed so many rules on us, fam. Like, they really had, they changed so many YouTube rules. I gotta fight for my subscribers now. Like, you gotta go ahead like politicians and kiss babies and shake hands. You gotta hit the dirt for subscribers. Nice hand signals. Thank you very much. It's a lot of work, man, but we do what we do best, man. We deliver that content. I'm gonna do the best to give y'all some. It's a whole lot coming, man. A whole lot coming. I'm trying to get every subscriber. I'm trying to reach that 120,000 mark, man. They've been on my head. I'm trying to get that 120,000 mark so that way I'm trying to get past it. So y'all helping me do that is great. Keep doing your thing, bro. Appreciate you. It's a lot of work in creating content, man. Like, people just don't know. It's a job. Literally. It's a job what we do, man. Especially when you got to go through the rules and regulations. And even though you're just doing good content, they find some ways to take it back from you. Yes, sir. Keep doing your thing, man. I mean, I had to literally create some backup channels too, man, because the algorithm has changed so much. Like, it really changed so much, man. Like, it's just, you gotta pretty much post non-stop. You gotta post every single day. Like you gotta do like 5 or 6 videos a day now, man. It's like crazy. But I got a lot coming. I got a lot coming. I ain't even, there's so much I got right here. The algorithm is slow. Yes, it is. It's bad. It's bad, Miss Cheryl. It is totally bad. Like, they manipulated it to where if you have a certain subscriber, you would think, I have 120,000 subscribers. I should have at least about 100 something, 200, 300, 400 people already in here, right? But yet, I got 25. Now I'm appreciative with y'all. I'm appreciative with y'all tuning in and doing and supporting me. But the algorithm, they change it up like every 3 months. 1 minute you might hit like an uptick, right? You might hit an uptick on analytics, and you doing good. You like, yeah, this is doing great. This is doing great. Next. You go from almost thousands and thousands of hits to almost 5 or 6 views. And I can understand if I was saying something controversial. I could understand that. I could understand if I was saying things that was crazy, but nah. We just doing music. I'm not trying to be a bad guy. We keep it music over here. I'm not trying to be in political. I post my interviews up here. You got my interviews up here. Thought I was tripping. Yes. I don't take 100 subs for fear of serious chat. Is that possible? So I had to figure out different ways. You got to figure out different ways to beat this thing. This thing is a beast, man. So I had to get smart. I had to figure out different ways. I mean, yeah, people donate, man. I had my lady donate. I have some friends donate because, we going through the fight. But once we get there, trust me, everybody gonna be good. I got the merchandise coming out, man. I got, hold on. I got the merch. I'm going to show y'all some merchandise we working on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hey, y'all see the trolls talking, right? I mean, look, I let them talk, man. Y'all making me money right now. I don't care what you say. Yeah, you out of here. You can say what you want about me, bro. Hold on, I'm going to show y'all one of the hats we got going on. We got the merchandise coming soon. Look at this. Yeah, they can talk to me. They can talk to me all day. I don't care. Hold on. Look at this, y'all. Got the merch coming. Got the hat. Big shout out to Madison J. Yeah, we got the merchandise coming soon. I'm not playing. We working over here. These guys don't work like me. It's one thing for sure. You may have more numbers than me at the moment. They may have more followers, but they're not gonna outwork us. That's the key. And just wait. That's just a tip of the iceberg. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Okay, it's gonna be something special. We got somebody working on the website that's coming real soon. But you know what's crazy about this? People want so much money for little nothing to work. I had a guy he talked about he wanted $600 to do a website. And I said, man, get out of here with that, man. They're gonna pay you $600 to do something I can do myself. I had to figure out a lot of things to do myself to cut costs. Like when it came to video editing, because when I wanted to figure out how to do video editing, I'm like, look, I'm not paying nobody no $500 to $600 to do something I could probably train myself to do. So I ended up having to go learn it myself. Everything that you got to cut costs. When I was doing magazines, I had to learn how to cut costs because I'm like, man, look, I'm not paying nobody to do what I can do. That's the name of the game. That's how you thrive in business. Is you got to cut costs at any corner. Sometimes you got to be your own cameraman. Like I was like, hold on. I'm gonna pay somebody $700 to shoot photos. I know what I look like. You know what? Let me get that camera. I'm gonna do it. Give me a tripod. I'm gonna sit it right there. I'm gonna film it. Cut $700 right there. Now, it's not gonna look as professionally made, but as you work on the craftsmanship, you're gonna get better at it to where you're not gonna need nobody. That's what I had to learn to do. What can you remember a good app to use for editing? What I use though, man, I use what's the name of that app? I use open shot video editor. You can use that on your phone too. Only thing is you just gotta delete the video so it won't take up all your memory on your phone, because it can eat a lot of your memory. That's what I had to do. I had to get that cleared out. But yeah, start with open shot video editor. That's real good. That's what I use for a lot of our videos. And it's easy to do. Once you start really learning it, it's very simple. And when you do open shot, just look for alternatives as well, because sometimes you gotta delete it and reopen it. Yeah, it's called open shot video editor. And too, what you can do too with your phone, I'm gonna show you this one. This is what I use too. I use this for the phone too. I use yeah, I'm giving y'all some good technology game tonight, man. Use this too. Use InShot. Download InShot on your phone. InShot is a whole lot easier. Cause see, with OpenShot, with Open Video Editor, you got to be on your laptop, and that take a lot of space. But InShot, it's real good. It's real good quality. You can add your logos up there. You just download your logo. That's another thing we had to deal with too. That's why I started branding my videos, because people started taking my videos. Like, yeah, I've seen a lot of our content on other people's channels. I've seen so much of my content on other people's channels, I had to flag them. I'm like, hold up, man. Hold up. Nah, you can't be taking my video, man. What's wrong with you? And then you're gonna pretend you did it. You're gonna take my video and yet put your logo up there like you did it. Are you serious right now? You can't be serious right now, bro. But that's what I was dealing with. I was dealing with that. So I had to figure out, okay, how can I put my own logos on my videos? Because this was starting to become ridiculous. Any type of video I've seen people do, I give them credit for. If I put it on my channel, I always credit the source. That's what you have to do as not only a creator, but a journalist. Because you got to credit everybody. I'm like, look, I'm a nice guy. I'm not going to even hit you over the head for no pay. I don't think he's any sicker than he has been. Man, Vince McMahon ain't dead, man. He playing everybody for the public. That's all he doing. He trying to gain sympathy for that case. Now, watch what the same thing gonna happen to Puff Daddy next. Puff Daddy gonna go all of a sudden come out with an injury or something. He gonna come out with a sickness or something to gain sympathy from the public. No, he about to go to jail. That's what all these guys always do. Did he rush to the hospital? You gonna see that story the next month. He gonna probably be, oh, I got a stomach ache or I food poisoning. They gonna come up with something. They gonna come up with something. I'm not falling for that. Trust me. They know when the fan about to hit, they gonna make up some sickness. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, man, yeah, man, the technology game is open right now, man. The tech game is wide open. You just gotta claw your way to find your reach at it. But you gotta be careful because they coming for you even when you're not doing anything wrong. They gonna find some ways to take that back. They like the government, man. The more money you make, the more they gonna take back from you. They don't want you getting rich off YouTube. You see how things was in the 2020 when the pandemic hit, right? Everybody was getting money on YouTube, man. YouTube was The podcast lane was thriving. 2020 was my best year. I stayed at home interviewing people. I interviewed some of the biggest acts. Because, see, nobody had the excuse. They couldn't go out. So I'm like, you know what? Let's get this content going. Let's get these interviews going. I got some of the biggest interviews in 2020. So now they saw everybody making money in 2020 during the pandemic when everything was shut down. Even though I still had to go to work, but still, everything, more money was coming. You had DoorDash, you had Instacart, all that stuff started coming out. Cats was getting their PPP loans, stunting on that. They were buying they were sitting there buying cars, buying Lexuses like it was the 80s. Now the government coming after them. They try to take all that back, bro. They try to take all that back. They ain't playing. Yo, they try to, them PPP loans and all that, they trying to take all that. All them niggas was stunned back then, bro. Trump was giving that free money out. Niggas was stunting. Oh, boy. But like I said, man, if you were a rapper, who producer will you work with? Good question, man. I'm going to tell you all this. You know, I will work with Havoc from Mobb Deep. Havoc don't get a lot of due, man. Havoc is one of the nicest to ever do it, man. It's just that, and no, this ain't no shade to Alchemist. Alchemist kind of like surpassed him in a way because he was doing more work, and you know, Mobb Deep had fell out around 2005, 2006. So Alchemist was able to excel during the time Havoc kind of went down, because Havoc was going through problems. Like he had alleged alcohol issues, so he stopped really working. And him and Prodigy had fell out, and Alchemist came in his lane. But Havoc is dope, man. Havoc is one of the best ever. I would definitely would. If I was a rapper, hell, y'all let Havoc do my whole album, man. But that was a good question, though. Yeah, he gonna be walking like Suge Knight did. Yeah, Havoc. Nah, man. Let me tell you this, though, Dog Wing. I would not want to work with Dre. Because Dre will work the dog shit out of you, fam. Dre will sit you in the studio. I've heard stories from some of the people that know me personally from the industry. Dre will have you sitting in there for about 10 hours just to work on 3 bars. He's that much of an Einstein perfectionist. You gonna sit in that motherfucker all day long. Just to work on 4 lines. And it's gonna drive you crazy. So then the song, and then he might not even use the song. He had you sitting in there. Yo, Dre gonna take you in there. He gonna take you through the ringer. That's why I be thinking when I be interviewing these cats, they be saying, yo, I want to interview, I want to work with Dre. I'm like, no, you don't, nigga. Dre gonna have you in there like a boot camp. He gonna sit you in there. If you, 3 lines. 3 lines. You sitting in there for 10 hours. So then you finally get it right. And you thinking, okay, he gonna do his part. He gonna go ahead and mix. He gonna go ahead and mix. He gonna go ahead and do his part. I'm done. Hey, yo, Dark Wing. And you going, what's up? Hey, man, that song is dope. But I need you to come back here and, I need you to work on some things. We got to make this thing a little tighter, man. Work on a couple lines here and there. And you like, damn, man. So you going back in there, right? And you sitting in there for almost another 12 to 13 hours. You like, damn. Like, seriously, you sitting in there like, man, we done yet? That's why I don't understand when people When they want to work with Dre, I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. I really did Alchemist. Ever since Dilated People's Neighborhood Watch. Yeah, Alchemist is one of the best ever. I ain't taking that, no. I ain't telling that at all, man. Alchemist is one of the best ever to do it, man. And you know what's crazy about Alchemist? Alchemist, he's doing projects with niggas we ain't even heard of and making them sound dope. Him and Muggs. Both him and Muggs are killing it right now. Muggs got a dope ass project with what's his name? What's this nigga name? The one I just played, Mooch. And Muggs got another dope project with this other guy. He be finding dudes I ain't never even heard of, man. These niggas be making moves out here. He be putting these guys on. Hold on, let me get this guy's name. DJ Muggs. The name of the joint is called Peace. Raz Fresco. That's his name. Raz Fresco. You can look him up. He's real dope. Yo, y'all niggas need to stop with the Steve Harvey shit, man. Y'all niggas be killing me with the Steve Harvey, man. I'm like, yo, y'all be killing me with that, man. That's something I ain't gonna even, you know how many people tell me that shit? They be like, yo, are you related to Steve Harvey? Hell no. Oh, man, but man, I don't have no Steve Harvey suits, man. I don't rock that, man. I don't have a man unit. The nigga nephew. I gotta, if he is my nephew, I'm gonna find something, man. If he's my uncle, I'm gonna look for some relations somewhere. I need a check, bro. Put me in a movie or something. Let me do some scores or something. Like, let me do something for your stand-up or something, man. I got experience with working with the camera, so put me on. Shit. Put your nephew on, nigga. You did what? You left your wife. What you think he gonna do for you? He gonna do something for me? He left his wife at the height of his fame. You think he gonna do something for me? Shoot. He gonna leave me in the slums. Them rich niggas don't care about nobody, bro. Jay-Z got a few beats from Dre. He ain't gonna be able to see. Dre ain't gonna sit Jay-Z down like that. Jay-Z, his style of work is different. Jay-Z he map all his songs in his head. So Dre ain't gonna sit him down. Jay-Z, for some reason, he got a weird writing. He don't even write. The nigga just goes in there. He goes like this and just maps the whole song out. Like, I don't know. He's a crazy genius when it comes to that. Like, niggas hate on Jay-Z a lot, but man, I gotta give him props for that, man. Like, he just comes in with whole songs mapped in his head. And that's tough. I don't think people seen Jay-Z write. I never really seen Jay-Z ever write anything, to be honest. I seen studio sessions with Jay-Z. But Dre ain't gonna be able to sit Jigga down like that. Jigga gonna be like, look, Jadakiss the hottest out of New York, like Scarface and them boys. My only thing about Jada, he'll give you a hot 16. I never heard a whack verse from Jadakiss, but people sleep on his albums too. I like his albums. People say Jadakiss they don't got a dope album. Bullshit. Jadakiss got Kiss of Death, The Last Kiss. What's that album name that he dropped? Top 5 DOA. Jadakiss got some dope albums. And the mixtapes, The Champ Is Here. Don't sleep. My favorite believe it or not, my favorite Jadakiss mixtape is Al Qaeda Jada. That's when he was rapping over the South beats. That show right there that he's one of the best pound for pound rappers. How about this? Who's winning versus Usher or R. Kelly? R. Kelly, my nigga. I'm sorry. Scandals aside, Usher ain't fucking with Kels, bro. R. Kelly so cold with it, that nigga could do a versus with himself. Bald head Kels versus cornrow Kels. That's how cold R. Kelly is. Musically, no, not really many people messing with R. Kelly, man. I'm serious. Yeah, Last Kiss was dope. I don't know why people be sleeping, fam. Like, Jadakiss got some good albums. People make it like, oh, he don't have no classics. Not every album have to be a classic. It could have enough songs that's good for the whip. Just like my man Derek just said. It's dope. Like, what's the name of that song he had? Smoking Gun with what's that girl name? He touched on some real heavy issues on that Last Kiss album. I love the Last Kiss album. The Smoking Gun album. He touched on some real taboo issues within the black community on there. Same with the Letter to Big, when he wrote the Letter to Biggie, dope. One of the dopest tributes ever. Yo, people sleep on them. Yeah, Jasmine Sullivan, that's her name. That's her name. What happened to her anyway? Like, whatever happened to Jasmine Sullivan? Like, somebody got to give me the scoop on that. I haven't heard nothing from Jasmine Sullivan in years. She used to be everywhere. I remember back in like the 2010, 2011, she was everywhere. She just disappeared. You know who else is dope? I'm gonna tell you this, and I was talking to my man Calvin Austin about this on the show. You can check it out, the interview. Fabulous. Fabulous got a dope body of work, man. People sleep on Fab. Fab basically carried what Mace left off. Okay? When Mace went preaching, Fab stepped up. Now, it took him a while to get his groove because he dropped the first album. The first album, it was alright. It was too commercial, but this the song right here. He started finding his lane in. I'm gonna see if I can find the name of it. Hold on one second. It came out in 2002. I mean, I'm trying to find the name of it. Let me see, hold on one second. It had a beat go doom, 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 doom. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Hold on one second. I think it's called Can't Let You Go. That's it. Can't Let You Go. That was my shit. That's a cool knowledge about Fab taking over without Mace. Yeah, Mace, he took where Mace left off, man, because he was the pretty boy, rapper. He was able to mix the street lingo too and be smooth and suave with it. That's what made Fab so dope. People sleep on Fab. Then you had the mixtapes, the soul tapes, Street Dreams. I think this is the name of it. Street Dreams was a dope album. I didn't Ghetto Fabulous, it was alright. It was too commercial, but when he started getting more so finding when he started getting more so street with it, like gotta keep it gangsta. Remember that, y'all? That remix tore up New York City. Keep it a gangsta. Y'all know. Keep it a gangsta. Y'all remember that? Yo, they used to wear that out of the mixtapes. Yo, Fab be saying some shit, bro. That go over niggas' heads, bro. Remember you remember the joint with Neo? Had that cold ass beat. That Rainy Days beat from Wu-Tang. You make me better. Classic. Yeah, people sleep on Fabulous, man. I mean, Fabulous, he when your boy named Murder, how the fuck Ja Rule become a gangster rapper? Yeah, Fab also had There Is No Competition. That's why I really started becoming a fan of his. The There Is No Competition series, where he did with Drama. Because he showed his diversity there when he was rapping over a lot of the South beats, too. He could rap with any flow, with any style of production, and be nice with it. Freddie versus Jason Project. You know what? That could have been better to me. It had potential to be better, but I'm thinking they tried to please too many demographics with that. If they would have came straight street like they supposed to, it would have been a classic. But I understood they tried to do numbers. Where Brooklyn at? Yep. Y'all check out the freestyle that he did with Brooklyn Go Hard. That's one of my favorites right there. The one he did, the freestyle over Brooklyn We Go Hard. Oh my God, he did it better than Jay to me. Hold on, I'm gonna play that real quick. I'm in a giving mood. I'm gonna play that real quick. He killed that Brooklyn Go Hard joint, man. That joint was crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna play that real quick when I'm vibing with y'all.
With Google Play points, play unlock.
Yeah, niggas sleep on Fab, yo. Hold on one second. I'm gonna play that real quick.
Nice.
Y'all remember that? Brooklyn Go Hard?
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
What's up, Brooklyn? What's up, son? What it look like? Yeah. No, Diddy clothing line ain't on, but it better be Sean if it ain't John. Brooklyn, we ain't gone, we ain't gone. Once you in the borough if your name ain't Braun. Been going hard since I was born in St. John's. Bought baggies, Utica and St. John's. Was getting bushed from the flat to the Wittick. Unprotected dicks be the ones that'll get it. No job, used to get, my mom said it. Kept coming home.
Oh, we forgot Breathe.
Did it. Empire, skating ring, I'll be there. Before the grills, gold fronts, I'll be square. Gates and no strings.
Oh, notice this. Notice this. When Mace tried to come at Fab, because you know he was feeling himself off that G-Unit shit, Fab bodied that nigga, yo. Yo, Fab bodied Mace. He bodied Mace. And that made me right there like, okay, he's a contender, bro. He's a contender right now. Because Mace thought, because you know he had G-Unit back and he gonna talk his shit and niggas was gonna bow down, man. Man, Mace, man, Fab brought the heat to that nigga, bro. Mace didn't even give him a response. I'm gonna play that real quick.
Get one in your temple, hold this.
Hold on.
God must have had a flame turn for an angel. No halo, I remove your wings. You don't live up to the image you portray. Believe half of what you see, y'all. None of what he's saying. Stop praying. This is simple. I pop up on him like one of his pimp. Gun to his dimple. Watch a slow flow or kick one in your temple. Whole ass nigga, no wonder he pimped you. Daddy, I mean Diddy to be logical. Biggies and step pops, puffs is biological.
That was it right there. He said 50 was your step pops, that Puff is biological. Game over. Mace couldn't say shit. He said give him a full clip on the pulpit for saying all that bullshit. He won't hanging with Fab.
More Jim Baker than a Creflo. I know Mason Beth though. The nigga ain't tough, yo. He ain't even in his right mind. He went left, yo. Maybe it's the way the right shine and the left glow. He in the mansion, happy as a hefo. Know he dying soon like a nigga on death row. But usually the niggas I be throwing slugs at ain't never dancing this video with Rugrats.
That killed him right there. The Rugrat joint.
The niggas I be throwing slugs at ain't never dancing this video with Rugrats. Take me here, I wanna go here.
Mace had beef with Fab. Yeah. Cause Mace was talking shit because he was gassed up with riding with 50 at that time. 50 put the battery on his back. So he felt he could just diss Fab because he thought Fab was, you know, copying his style and everything. Where in reality, Fab just left off where you just left off, bro. You took your ball and went home. Fab just took it over. He just went in your lane and excelled. And Mace tried to come back and claim it. And it didn't go so well. Fab kicked him in the ass, bro. And plus, he had the same street ties. Like, he was connected with the BMFs. So, the line wasn't going to get pushed that far. It definitely wasn't going to push that far. It started around 2004. Shit. And Mace ain't say nothing. He was basing him like that. Fabulous sound like Lloyd Banks. Oh, and Lloyd Banks, man. I like that class of MCs that came out during that time period. We talking Lloyd Banks, Cassidy, uh, Joel Santana, uh, the Locks was still around, but Cassidy, Lloyd Banks, Joel's, them niggas was running the street markets, man. They had I will put Joe Budden up there, but Joe Budden was a sign nigga. He had pump it up, so people didn't put him in that weight class. But Cassidy, Lloyd Banks, Fab, they all felt like they had something to prove. They were tearing up the mixtape. Y'all remember back in the day when the mixtape was so hot, y'all had the Lloyd Banks versus Fabulous tapes or the Lloyd Banks versus Cassidy tapes. They put their best songs on one CD. Those were the days, man. I missed the mixtape market, man. J Mills. Yeah, J Mills. The mixtapes back then used to be like the warm up the market. Like you had to start your way to the top to be on top of that playlist. You had to be the nicest of the nicest. You had to be the hottest. Cause I remember when you had to work your way up the ranks in terms of quality. Like 50 Cent used to have the last song of the tape. Now he worked his way up at that time to where he was the first. He was the intro. I remember Crawling. He did a freestyle off K Slay's joint called Crawling using the Mobb Deep joint. He was on the bottom of the tape. Then when he got hot, he was on the top of the tape. You know? So he started doing intros. And when you the top of the tape, that means you the first that everybody gonna hear. Because usually when niggas used to put like 30 songs on a mixtape, everybody tap out by the time we heard 15 songs. We ain't caring about the niggas on the bottom. They just random dudes just spitting on freestyle. They trying to get heard, but we just want to hear the top dogs. But once you work your way up to that top 10, it used to be so competitive back then. Yep, 50 Cent did. The way he attacked the market, he made it hot. Big facts. And Lil Wayne was influenced too, so he did it with his own style. Oh yeah, I gotta give Lil Wayne his credit too. Lil Wayne been killing it too. Like the past couple songs I heard from him, he been bringing it. I think he got a point to prove because you know BG is out right now, and he's trying to show that he's the best of the hot boys. Like check out that song he did called Saturday Morning with Corday. That joint is crazy. He went off on there, and I ain't the biggest Lil Wayne fan, but he went off on there. And then check out the joint he did for Premiere. He went off on that too. So Lil Wayne, he getting that hunger back. I mean, that's good. I'm telling you, they Get Rich or Die Trying and Wayne. No ceilings, he was getting his hunger back. I like that. Like the last fire mixtape Lil Wayne put out was Sorry for the Wait 2, when he was going at Birdman and them niggas. 50 or The Game in terms of singles. I have to go with 50, man, because 50 can still sell out shows. Game really can at this moment, man. And then at the end of the day, Game need other people to carry his he need to carry his he needs star power at his show. See, 50 could do tours without really bringing people. All we got to do is Get Rich or Die Trying, and he good. Just like he did last year. Game, he could do the documentary, but he got to bring a lot of these dudes with him. He got to bring Kanye with him. He got to bring Dre with him. He got to bring 50. 50 gave him 3 or 4 of his biggest hits, so he got to bring him. So that's the question. If he could do a documentary tour, but he got to bring an all-star cast. 50, on the other hand, don't have to. Plus, he understands song structure. Now, Game is quote-unquote the better rapper in terms of bars. He's better rapper than 50, but 50, when it comes to songwriting, he's way better than Game. One Blood. Yeah, One Blood. But see, here's the thing with One Blood, bro. One Blood, he had SZA on the chorus. And plus, That was, and plus on top of that, that was some rapidy rap stuff. It wasn't really a written song. He just went in and just killed it. It wasn't really a song like 21 Questions or What Up Gangsta or Many Men or something like that. That was just Game doing Game, just going in, killing it, riding the beat. Let's Ride, believe it or not, Let's Ride was a Dr. Dre. You could tell Dr. Dre was supposed to produce that, but that shit happened with Game and 50, and you know he got demoted, so they had to give him the knockoff Dr. Dre beat. That shit was basically a whole reference album. Doctor's Advocate was for Dr. Dre. He basically had people remake Dre beats. Same way with DOC did with the Helter Skelter album. Like he basically had people try to remake the Dr. Dre sound without it being Dr. Dre. You know? Nas or Jay-Z. I gotta go with Nas. And the Game said Dre didn't have one beat in his career or didn't appear in his videos. Nah, man. Dre, he benefited due to the connections that Dre had. You know? That's the only reason why the niggas knew who Game was right there. That's why they wanted to work with the Dr. Dre connection. He opened up that bridge for him. He didn't have to do every beat for the album, but that connection alone and him being the overseer is what made the album pop, so to speak. Yeah, Let's Ride with Scott Storch. Yeah, that whole album was really, it had a lot of Dre-like sounds. Like you could tell him mimicking Dre's voice. That's supposed to be where Dre's supposed to rap. You know what I'm saying? So he basically redid the album using other producers to mimic that sound because Dre didn't give him the original beats, so to speak. But it was a dope album, though. I mean, I ain't taking that away from Game at all, man. You know, Game got some dope ass albums. I liked Documentary 2. I liked LAX 1992. He got some dope albums. But a lot of them are not hit records, though. That's the thing. They're not hits. He don't have a lot of hits, so to speak. The only hits he really have is off of Documentary and somewhat you could say One Blood, like my man said. But everybody else, for the most part, need to be of him on a tour. You know what I mean? My Life, but see, he had Lil Wayne up there. He need Lil Wayne up there. But My Life was dope, though. I love that record, too. LAX was actually a real dope album, man. I played that shit heavily. I like the joint he did with Keisha Cole. It had a real good, feel-good vibe to it. I like the joint with Tyler, the Creator. That was one of my favorites. Thoughts on Kanye. I want the old Kanye back, player. I want the old Kanye. I want Polo Ye back. I don't know who this nigga is right now. I don't know who this dude saying that he's Ye. I don't know who he is right now. I want the old Kanye, the Polo, the Louis Vuitton Don back. That's the one. That's the guy I remember. I don't know who this guy is. This nigga's a clone or something. I don't know who this dude is, man. He giving us weird shit. He giving us shit nobody can even play in the piece of their home. You know what I mean? You feel kind of weird playing that. Like, I don't know who this guy is that's producing. He say he's Kanye. Now, give me the nigga that made Touch the Sky. Give me the dude that made, I even give you 808s and Heartbreaks. Give me the nigga that made crack music. Spaceships. I don't know who this guy is. Man, come on. Like, seriously. I don't know who this nigga is pretending to be that say he's Kanye. The Kanye I knew was from 2004, 2003, 2007. I'll probably give you 2010 just because, you know, my dark and twisted fancy. But anything after that, I don't know who he is. This a guy masquerading as Kanye. Like, where's the dude that came out with Diamonds? Where's the dude that came out with We Major? Jesus Walks. Where's the dude that came out with Last Call? One of the most inspirational songs of my life. I don't know who this motherfucker is, man. I seriously don't. Nigga, bring the bear costume back, dog. Like, where is this guy? This the guy I want back. This is Kanye West. Look at this dude here. This is the guy that's supposed to be Kanye West. I'm gonna show y'all something. What do y'all do with Ye? We want him back. Look at this. Who this nigga here? Who this nigga right here? This nigga looking like a Ninja Turtle foot soldier or some shit. Who is this nigga right here, man? This is not Kanye West, okay? Oh, he opened that door. He opened the wrong door. We've been getting this for the past several years. Who is this nigga right here? Like, I don't know what's going on with this dude, man. We've been getting, I'm like, the past 10 years, it's been, whew, it's been stressful, dog. The Kanye West that we know is gone. Hold on. This is the dude I remember. This is the guy I want back for one more album at least. Like, what the fuck, man? Look at this. This the guy I remember. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. This guy. This the guy. Bring him back, damn it. Free this guy. We don't want this nigga that we see now as Kanye back. We want this guy right here. Okay? That's the guy. That's the one that gave us the classics. That's the one that gave us the balance and within the cultural shift of hip hop. That's the guy that gave us the dopest soul samples. That was the guy that gave us dope ass albums. This nigga here, I do not know where he at. Nah, current Ye, nah, it ain't me, dog. That nigga there, he's like, y'all remember the movie Purple Rain, right? Where the club owner was telling Prince, you playing a bunch of shit that nobody even listening to. You playing a bunch of shit that nobody want to hear. Nobody listen to your music but yourself. For real. That's where it feels like. For the past 10, 11 years. Ever since he got abducted by the Kardashian clan. This nigga music fell off a cliff. We've been getting this type of stuff. Like, seriously. This is where he really lost it right here. Like, how we got MAGA Ye? We had MAGA Ye? Like, what the fuck is going on with this dude, man? I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, man. It's just wild how people change within the years that you've known and seen them in the public eye. Like, I hate to see it, man, because musically, he still shows his brilliance. That's what draws people into him. Some of the stuff that he put out, it's still brilliant. Like, you could tell that it's going beyond hip hop, in fairness. But overall, I can't listen to that shit, bro. He'll give you three hot beats on out of 30 songs. No, who playing the Donda album right now? Who's playing Yeezus for that matter? Who's playing what's the nigga that? Yeah, yo, this nigga put out like 15 albums and nobody really jamming them shits, bro. Ever since My Dark and Twisted Fan, cause the old Kanye, he took his time to craft his craftsmanship. He ain't had a joint since Watch the Throne album that was hot. That was hot. That was the last hot Ye product with Jay-Z. That was the last hot project he put out, man. That Watch the Throne album was fucking fire. A lot of niggas was sitting there hating on the shit. I'm like, y'all fucking crazy. This joint is fire. That's black. That album is black excellence solidified right there. Even though we don't agree with a lot of what these dudes do in the public, but musically, them niggas was on point on that Watch the Throne album. For real, that. Hold on, man. That Watch the Throne album was fire, man. People sleeping on that. I'm gonna have to do a little write-up or, talk about that. Like, seriously. Thoughts on Kendrick Drake. Man, this shit been, as far as I'm concerned, that shit been over since damn near May. Like, I don't know why people want to create a diversion, a debate behind it. Like, Drake been had his wig pushed back. You know? He ain't fucking with Kendrick Lamar on the mic, man, and he know it. So, therefore, he had no choice but to bow out, man. I mean, I don't blame the guy. Like, Kendrick said that he had about 3 or 4 more in the chamber ready for Drake. And Drake like, man, look, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit, man. Look, I'm not doing this. Your mama's titties are hideous, nigga. How about that? Your mama got them hairy bitch titties too, but your mama got them King Kong hairy titties, nigga. They very hideous. Get your ass up out of here, bitch ass nigga. Oh, y'all thought y'all was gonna slide, huh? I was gonna give you one. I was gonna get one of them. I was gonna get one of them before I get up out of here. You know I'm gonna have to kick one troll in the ass just to show I still got it, damn it. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and sign out, man. I mean, it's been fun chopping it up with y'all for an hour. I'm gonna have some more work coming in. Gotta get up in the morning, gotta take care of some biz. So y'all be safe out there. Thank y'all for taking time to tune into the stream. Thank y'all for subscribing. I'm out. Peace.